And
Yeah,
we're back.
I remember I had went to sleep one day and then I woke up and it was like 2025 the next day. That shit was crazy. I ain't see no ball drop or nothing, but that's how the year came in. And now I be thinking like you gotta be able to grind out here. You gotta go days without sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta
Wow.
go nights without eating.
Wow.
And then you'll learn that that's a natural process because if you are up in the day, then you
Hmm.
ain't sleep. And then if you're asleep at night, then you're not eating. Just some wise words to start the pod off with. But some people don't think
Mm,
like that. You know what I'm
what
saying?
if you not?
It ain't gotta be over explained. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be taken in. So it's not taken for granted. Because when stuff is taken for granted, it be people out here with a mind and they just don't use it. You know what I'm saying?
Deep
Yeah.
message.
Hmm.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got
Then
you.
you go out to the Appalachian.
No,
No.
nah. I went to um. Dang, I was in Tennessee. I was in Tennessee. I can't think of the name of the mountains, but I
Yeah.
was out there. Like Gat, is it Gatlinburg? I think
Yeah.
we was next to Gatlinburg. I don't think we was and went through there, but it was nice. It was cool. We was in a cabin up in the mountains and had to like drive up there. Woo! Yeah, that's not something I could do like on the like everyday basis. So shout out to anybody that stay in the mountain. Bless your soul. Bless your heart. That was that like you driving up. Like you just go up. You going up and then think you gotta come down. So it's like you got some of them turns, boy, they be like split, like you own the mountain, bruh. Like you own it
Yeah.
coming down that was mind blowing. And then we seen a bear. I froze or whatever. I was trying to let said no there was bear that was there, but I froze.
Y'all ain't had no Pokeballs?
Who?
The Pokeballs. You should
Uh-uh.
have caught that motherfucker.
And it was so cute, but it was like right
Yeah.
that when I turned around, like we was getting ready to like he was trying to get the jacuzzi and stuff ready because they had like the jacuzzi out, on the deck or whatever. And I was like, I'm finna go change and turned around and seen the bed. And I was just like I couldn't. And I was trying to say beer and I couldn't. So he took around. He was he was just shit. And they had a door is different because the bears can actually turn the knob. So they put the door knobs backwards. So he was trying to get in the door, right? So the regular way and thought about, oh shit, yeah, you got to turn the other way. And he pushed me in the house and then in the house shut the door and the bear just was just walking around on the porch or whatever.
I don't think they really bother people because a human bear arms, but then
Mm,
a grizzly bear hug.
mm.
You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
that something?
So sometimes when people are afraid of the animal
Hmm.
that they see on the outside, it's because it's an animal on the inside. You know, and we should study that because what's his name? Steve Rogers.
Uh-huh.
Is that the one? Is that his name? No, that
Mm.
ain't his name. The one with the alligator hunt.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Roger, wasn't it? I think
Nah, that's
wasn't
Captain
it?
America name is Steve Rogers.
Oh,
Steve.
yeah, Job. It was. Oh, it wasn't Job.
But yeah,
Uh-uh.
the alligator hunter. He showed a lot about how people just fear things because you couldn't watch him on TV, but he was doing it in real life.
Mm.
So that's something I always should learn about. You looking up his name.
Heck yeah.
Hmm. But he taught
That's
me a
cool.
lot
Down
about that.
Dundee.
Yeah. That's why now we got turtles, you know, that we tend to. Just having Shelly done taught me a lot about the reptilians and the how those
Steve
animals work.
Irvin.
Steve Irvin.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I just I just thought about it. Just his name. It came
Dang.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even have to look.
When I look it up, it'll come right to you.
Didn't even have to look it up.
When it come right to you. When it
Dave
come
Irvin.
right to you. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But man, then he got taken out by a
But
stingray.
we still got Steve O. So you know what I'm saying? It's still adventurous Steves out here
It is.
and scuba Steves
Yeah.
that dive into the adventure of life. 'Cause some people ain't going that deep in the surface.
It was scuba
They just
season.
stay above the water. When he
Yeah.
learned how to wipe himself, he had
Yeah.
Scuba Steve with him still.
Uh,
He wiped his own ass.
right.
It was a learning experience on that movie. That's Adam Sandler, Big Daddy, in
Big
case
Daddy.
anybody need the reference.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think the, between Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller,
What? What about it?
with movie wise, Ben Stiller or Adam
Best
Sandler?
movie?
Yeah,
I love Adam Sandler, but dang, Vincent was is funny too. He got a good catalog,
hmm
but man, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Adam Sandler, and I'm ready for Adam Sandler and and man, who was I thinking to do a movie together? Adam Sandler, and it's somebody else on the other side.
Will Ferrell,
Nah,
Jimmy Kimmel.
was it Jim Carrey? I'm gonna come back to it because it's Adam Sandler
Are
and
you
it's
talking about the
some.
Netflix movie that was supposed to come out?
Yeah, who is it?
That's gonna be I don't know. I feel like both of them was Jewish though. You might have looked that one up.
The big time Adam Sandler. Because if you think of
I
Adam
feel like
Sandler,
it was Jim Carrey.
who else would like they both big on but I don't know. Like, let me see.
I'm thinking it was Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey.
Brother three. Okay.
Yeah, it was dope that he finally got to play in the movie with Chris Rock, who he considers his best friend.
Hilarious.
He probably just had to type in the
Yeah, I'm gonna say Adam Sandler's movies on Netflix. Spaceman. Kinda pregnant. I think I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy Gilmore too. Let's go now. I see that. Uh,
It must have been a meme that we saw because I know Happy Gilmore 2 is something that they're saying coming out, but I don't know if he gonna have no big movie with somebody else.
I was like, who was it? 'Cause I was just like, oh, this is
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be.
yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, it was Jim Carrey. It was
it's
that
Jim Carrey.
it was supposed to be called Bud, but then I don't think that's real.
Um, so like that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler. Oh my god! Like hilarious.
I'm saying it's a comedy series.
And Living Color versus Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the both of them play on those?
So yeah, yeah. So that would be dope. Leo. Oh, what that is? Well, when does the Happy Year? Oh, when does it come out? Oh, it's Netflix. But when is the release date? It just say 2025. What is Eminem in Happy Year for too? What? Let's see. Uh, it don't have like an actual date. I gotta dig a little deeper. Let's see, 2025. March the 10th. Oh no, that's a Jay Kelly. March the 10th. So there's no official release date yet for Happy Gilmore 2. It's expected to premiere on Netflix 2025. How exciting is that? We've waited we've waited almost 20 years. It's been
That's when
about
the
20
other one
years.
came out. 20 years ago.
Yep, 19
19 what?
96.
1996 when the first Happy Gilmore came out. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
Well, you know how
That's
it
more
is.
than 20 years ago, huh? Wait a minute, cause it's
Yeah, that's 30.
yeah, that's 30 years ago. Dang, or 29 years ago. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang,
And then you know how they do with the
that's
sequels
wild.
anyway. They take that long to make another one. They only sell it off for anticipation and nostalgia, but it don't hit the same because it's not the first time seeing it. The only thing that was a good sequel was Terminator 2.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed Terminator 2 and Terminator 1, but I think that's because maybe the Terminator he was actually good in 2 and 1 he was the killer. So yeah, I was a fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. I was a fan. So, okay. Like I like True Lies, The Last Action Hero, uh, the Expendables. Which one is the Expendables? Right,
Expendable.
Expendables.
Yeah.
Expendables. Like I seen a few of them. Uh, what else? Especially The Last Action Hero. That used to be my movie. I watched that so many times. It's ridiculous. They used to come out 46 a lot. Yeah.
I didn't even see Expendables yet. I want to see the one that 50 Cent was in, but I ain't watched the first two, so I ain't even check it out yet. I tried to watch it, but then it's like one of them movies where I just fall asleep on. Like anytime I want to take a good nap, I always have to put the Dark Knight on. 'Cause that movie is so long.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't made it through it yet.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I found out how to make it through it, I had to start it 2 hours in. Uh,
I mean, the Expendables is about 30 of them, 30 different movies. I think 50 Cent has one that he's like starring in. Like, because I think that's what they did. It's like everybody kind of get their own movie and maybe some will make a cameo or something in it or whatever. But kind of like Fast and Furious type thing. But yeah, the Batman. I think I watched the whole thing. It's very long. It's very long. I don't know why it was so long. It
mm,
was just a lot. It's a lot. Then I guess it took it out. Well, I guess it worked. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, it took me like three, I think 3 or 4 days to watch Paranormal Activity years ago when it first came out. I would start watching it during the day after I got off work, or after the kids got settled, was in the bed, and I would start watching it. And when it would start getting dark, I would turn that shit off and wait till the next day. Like anytime it started getting dark, I would have to turn it off. I couldn't finish it. I was not gonna finish it in the dark.
They be saying them horror movies open up them portals in your house.
Right.
When you start watching them, you're gonna hear shit and all that other stuff around the crib. They got the
Right.
creepy stairs and everything.
Right.
I don't deal too much in them. I think the last one I seen was probably it. I don't dabble in them too much. I just like to watch movies. They got some mystery or some comedy in it. The Menu was one of the best movies I've seen in a minute.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie. That was a pretty that was a pretty dope movie. That was
Mm,
a good one.
that's one I would recommend of any movie. And then I just seen that new Captain America, but then they had to explain that the reason why that one wasn't too good was because those Marvel movies be longer than what they put out. They say the deleted scenes be a whole nother movie.
Yeah.
So they can only show so much. And then when they do the editing for the final cut, it be missing so many scenes that you be in there just confused. Like, what is going on? Cause like they had some villains in there, but then the plot was like it was just so long drawn out. By the time the villains got there, the movie about over. So it's like, man, was no
Was it
action.
like giving like the background? Because I feel like Marvel do that sometimes. Like they first movie, sometimes it really don't be a whole lot of action. It kind of be like more of the acting and giving the background parts of it, and then towards the end, like you'll get the action, and then like the next parts, like that next one will come out like be a banger.
Mm, that's
Just like an Iron Man, the first one.
that was good though. That was
Oh,
the
so it
first.
really
They
good.
yeah, that wouldn't count for the thing you was talking about. They what they basically did on that one is you gotta keep up with all their movies. So if you ain't watched the show, then you
Yeah.
might be confused at what was going on in the movie. 'Cause they got stuff from the show in the movie. That was the
Oh
same
yeah, they
thing
do
with
that.
Doctor Strange 2 when they had Wanda on there. And it was like if you didn't see the Wanda TV show, you didn't know what she had going on with
Right,
her kids.
right.
So that's what's killing off Marvel is they keep forgetting that they came out when it was a different generation born. So now you got these new generational kids watching it, and they don't know nothing about what's going on because all
Right.
they movies still go back to the first one. And ain't
Right.
nobody got time to watch all the movies, Marvel. Like, we ain't read the comics, you know what I'm saying? So with the movies, they got I don't know. They was talking about they was gonna try to cut it so they don't have to do that no more, but it's too hard to appease people in America, man.
Right.
Like when I was playing video games, people complain about the video game so much. Every week you hop on there, it's a different game almost. It's like, God up. They done added this, they done switched that, they done added this, they done changed. But then the money wasn't changing. Still had to pay to
Right.
play that thing.
Right. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Right. I think I need me some other Gatorade. And it was kind of sweet, so I guess I was a little dehydrated a little bit.
You just had Sprite today? Oh no, that was you just paid you $1 for the Sprite. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say your stomach gonna be bubbling.
For me.
Yeah, if you would have chemically imbalanced the Gatorade with the Sprite.
Oh. Yeah, nah, he painful. What that do? Yeah, no, I got another Gatorade upstairs too. I should have brought that here to put it in the refrigerator, let it get real nice, cool, cold a little bit. Drink that thing, it'll be good. It's we should thirst for it. Yeah. Well, look at it. Is that snow? It's cloud.
Oh, you just started. We had 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's cloud.